Hello and welcome to the Bridger Davis Show. I'm your host, Bridger Davis. Today we'll be interviewing a family who stayed extra safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's get the inside scoop from Bridger. Thanks, Bridger. Today, I'm actually in my home office right now, believe it or not, because we'll be having interviews online today. So let's get right to it. Today, we'll be interviewing the Cleavers family along with their extended family that lives in the same home as them, just in different rooms. So to start off with, Jennifer, the mom, how are you doing today?
Hola. Don't be mistaken, I'm not bilingual. But thank you for asking how I'm doing. I'm doing so well. But just, living, laughing, and loving through these uncertain and unprecedented times.
Wow, those were really great adjectives, Jennifer. Thank you. What would you say has been the most difficult part of the pandemic for you?
Well, I think it's been the same just for everyone, not being able to see my family or friends and even be around each other. It's really insane. I haven't been around my kids or my dear husband in, 10 months.
Yes, I totally understand the feeling, but did you say you haven't been around even the family you live with for the entirety of the pandemic?
Yeah, I mean, just like everyone else that lives with their family, we've been quarantining in separate rooms, so we haven't seen each other since March. But let me tell you, this happy coffee that I've been drinking is a lifesaver. Like, it just helps me become the mother and wife I need to be, even though I have no interaction with my children whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure that's not normal, but thanks for sharing. Now let's talk to Jennifer's family, starting with her eldest daughter.
Don't forget before I leave, coffee is life, kids. Just give it a try. Give it a drink. It's awesome. It's life. Peace.
Okay, thanks, Jennifer. Sarah, are you able to turn on your video for us?
Hi. No, I'm so sorry. I'm actually a bit sick from the bleach.
Bleach. I'm so sorry to hear that. What exactly happened?
Thanks. It's okay. We've just been filling our bathtub with bleach and then dropping our groceries and packages in it before we use any of them. So sometimes it gets in stuff like raspberries and French bread and we get sick. But I think I'm almost immune since we've been doing this for so freaking long.
Oh, well, sweetie, I'm not sure if you can be immune to bleach. But okay, um, let's chat with your sister, who actually lives right across the hall from Sarah, but also hasn't seen anyone since March. Kylie, how are you doing today?
I'm great, thanks. I just had breakfast.
What, sweetie? It's 3 p.m.
Oh yeah, haha. Well, since our family is so big and we obviously can't see each other, we have to stagger when we eat. So my breakfast is scheduled for 3 p.m. and my lunch is scheduled for midnight.
Oh, is that healthy?
Well, I don't know, but safety first, right? Don't want to bump into anyone else.
Sure, I guess. Let's go ahead and talk to the last member of the Cleavers family, Stephen, Mr. Cleavers, Jennifer's third husband. What would you say has been your biggest challenge in the past year?
Okay, I'm gonna shoot straight with you. I'm a shoot straighter. If you don't already know, so basically, I used to be a barber. But what do you know? People don't like me coming in their house and cutting their hair. Now I'm doing virtual, what you would call it, haircuts. I'm more of a
Okay,
visionary.
so a bit of a
Um,
lesson there.
yeah, really makes you think. And also my smoking hot wife, Jennifer's. She's a lot to handle, I swear, bruh. Um, so those are like my biggest challenges is running a failing business in modern America in these uncertain times, and a smoking hot wife.
Thank you, Stephen. So, if my understanding is correct, the Cleavers have extended family, the Denfields, living in their basement. Starting with Cathy, how are you coping with the pandemic?
Yes, Bridger, I'm doing very well. But, my skin, not so much.
Oh, is that so? Keep in mind, this is a family-friendly news source, but are you able to tell us a bit more about that?
Well, I think it has to do with the sanitizer showers, not being able to use water and having to use sanitizer just is taking a toll on my skin.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not normal behavior. So I hope you reconsider your life choices. But thank you, Cathy. Cathy's cousin, Fiona, mentioned that she's gotten creative with social distancing. Fiona, could you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, so that 6 feet thing, so y'all don't get that COVID stuff? Well, some people just ain't doing that. So I said to myself, dang, Fiona, we gotta keep them people away. So I went ahead and built myself a contraption that's made out of a hula hoop that I put over my shoulders so that people don't get in my space.
Wow, that is very creative. Has it proved successful when you leave the house?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It knocked over a little kid once, but he was fine because he fell back on his backpack. And I kind of have to throw my money at the cashier at the store, but that's all good.
Fascinating, Fiona. Let's talk to the final member of the Denfield family, Lacey. Lacey, how have you stayed productive during quarantine?
Hey, that is such a great question. I'm so excited to talk about this. So, when I found out about the whole toilet paper shortage, I knew exactly what to do. I broke out my sewing machine so fast.
Oh no.
Honestly, reusable toilet paper should just be everywhere. It's so easy to use. You just use it and then you throw it in the hamper. I'm not even worried about the clothes that are already in there in the hamper. They don't even like it's fine. It's been so good.
So you wipe and then I'm sorry, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey folks, it's me, Mr. Stevie Cleve, and I am now selling virtual haircuts. You like illusions? Me too. Well, I just pulled an illusion. This is a pair of scissors that I cut people's hair with. I will come to your house virtually or in person. I will come in person because I got a syringe of Lysol stabbed in my arm. So me and the coronavirus will never cross paths again. So I can come to your house, and then, or if you want it done virtually, we can do it. So I will instruct you. I will say, okay, now you see this strand up here? I want you to cut out about like 19 to 23 inches. You choose. I do custom hairstylings. We have the mohawk and the reverse mohawk, and that's all we have as of currently. And we also have, I almost forgot, completely shaved. So, and I know a holiday of romantics is coming up. So for your special lady, you should get the bald super package, which includes me coming to your house or virtually, depending on your preference. I will bald any person you want. They will have no hair on their head, face, armpits. I don't know. I do anything for $19.95, honestly. And then once I'm done, I will get car polish and a car buffer and polish your head to where I can see my reflection in reflection. So if you call right now, this number on screen, 305-733-206, and call right now, you will get my special $19.95 offer. I will accept Visa, American Express, MasterCard, and Discover. Thank you and good night.
Hey y'all, it's Cathy. I'm back with some fashion advice for you. Always struggling to find those great clothes? Well, I have some things. Grab a plaid skirt. Easy, simple, whatever. A polka dotted shirt, tuck it in, and then throw on this great cardigan. Anything you have, great outfit. Need another idea? We got a red shirt, awesome, cool. This wacky colored skirt with great patterns. And if it's a little chilly, just use this cute sweater. Ruffled arms, great. It'll be great. Hope you enjoy.
And we're back. We only have 3 more members of the Cleavers household to talk to. So let's get to it. First, Miss Crayola Avery, can you tell us what's been most difficult for you during the past year?
Well, I'd have to agree with Cathy, actually. My skin has definitely taken a hard toll. You know, replacing the soap with Lysol has definitely been crazy, though. But we want to be safe, so it's all worth it.
Okay, it's official, folks. Things can't get any weirder.
Hey, Mr. Scientist Newsman, you're not going to forget about me, are you?
Oh, no, of course not. Elvis, go ahead and tell us whatever you want, because I no longer have any sanity.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works. I probably the craziest thing for what year are we in? For 2020 was dealing with the loss of my cousin Sonia, who used to live with us upstairs.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for your loss. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Was it because of COVID?
No, we had to put her up for adoption because of the 10 people per group limit.
You you put your family member up for adoption because of the group limit? Okay. I'm officially done. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Hello? Okay. Well, folks, I just got intel that we actually have Sonia, the rejected cousin, with us today on video conferencing. Sonia, can you tell us a bit about your experience or how you're coping?
Hi, yeah, so I've actually been tied in this whole time, and I can definitely verify that none of this is normal at all. You're not crazy, Bridger.
You have no idea how long I've waited to hear those words. So Sonia, you're safe and with a good family?
Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm doing really well. And I'm actually 19 and moved out. I didn't get put up for adoption. Elvis is just delusional because of the Clorox pillows.
I won't even ask, but I'm glad to hear you're safe. This has definitely been an interesting and enlightening interview showing just how crazy people can be. Coming to you live, this is Bridger Davis. Thank you. Oh my goodness, guys. I forgot to be using my pre-pulse can. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Yeah, you better be sure.
Oh, you're muted, Jennifer. Jennifer, you're still muted.
Is this thing on?
I bet you couldn't tell, but I have a pair of scissors because I used a barber shop.
I just gotta pee
That
because I
low-key
can't
looks
see
like
anything. What? How's he look?
Oh my gosh, Dad!
Good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is that my second husband? Hey, honey, you are looking so good. You look just like JoJo Siwa right now, honey.
Oh my God, Mom! That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I know.
Yeah.
We can hear you, but you're actually done being interviewed.
You guys, look at my shirt, okay? It says coffee dealer. Because the kids today, they deal drugs, which is wrong. Don't do that. But I am a coffee enthusiast, okay? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I have a wife.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of someone. Who? Oh my God.
Of your second husband.
My second husband. Yeah.
I only married her for the money, but she doesn't know that. Oh, I'm unmuted.
Mommy brought me a new hair towel. Finally.
Cathy. Weren't you the one last week that spilt the porridge? Sarah, honey, are you feeling any better?
Oh my God, Mom, no. I literally ate bread soaked in bleach.
Honey, it's better safe than sorry. Do you want the Rona?
Caramel apple crisp.
Ooh.
What happened?
So I'm standing in line at Michael's with my embroidery floss, as one does.
Your parents have sucky time.